Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So today I'm playing a casual game and I'm playing the Seafarers plus Cities and Knights on this UK and Ireland map. Um, yeah, so this will be a lot of things all going on together and we'll have to pay a lot of attention. But because it is a casual game, I think I can take it a little bit lightly as well. Your discard limit is 7, VPs needed to win is 16. So now let's take a look at the board. I am in the third position. Immediately I like something like 659, just high production. 894 is also a pretty good spot here. I'm noticing that there is not a lot of ore available. Here I do have 2 minutes, so we can take some time to decide what we want to do. I mean, 894 still seems to be a good spot. The benefit of going for something like 659 is I can get access to the 3:1 port on the 8-5, and then I can even get access to the wood port. That said, I mean, I don't see a lot of good ore sheep tiles, but I think that is just because there aren't a lot of. I mean, 693 is an option. I'll be playing without any break. Is that okay? I don't have access to any 3:1 port. Maybe I can be a little bit more. I think, yeah, I can go for something like 894. It is a slightly safer option. And with 894, maybe I can, or maybe 895. There is a lot of wheat available, so I think I'll be able to get good wheat spots. Let's just go for high production here on 895. I will point down with the option of going towards the sheep port. So for my second placement, something like even 9, 10, 4 is an option. Yeah. I would like to get some. Yeah, there are a couple of wheat options. Like I can even go for something like 659. There's some chance that it might be open for me. Because if green goes for something like 894 with a little bit more diversity of resource production, 659 will be open. Or 6510 is also an option. I will have a lot of sheep. Wow, this is surprising. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is why I was going to say 6, 9, 10 as the first placement is a little surprising, but it makes sense. Here I can even go for something like 853 and then I give up on wood. Is that okay? I'm not sure. Yeah, my wheat production is a little low. With that setup. Instead of 894 here, do I go for 910 4? Start with a road in hand. Point down. I can even get a settlement on 8-9. The drawback of 894 is I will have no break. Let's see. Red here most likely doesn't go for 9510. Yeah, but blue might consider it. Just taking a look around now. Is there anything else that makes a little bit more sense? Maybe something like 6311 is not a bad option here. I give up on word, but then I should be able to get access to the sheep port for sure. But again, my wheat production is a little low. So let's not take that risk. I think this is completely fine. And when it comes to pointing my road, I think I can just point it up, try and get a settlement on 8-9. With the access to the wheat port. So based on the setup right now, it feels like green is surely going to get a metropolis for the green thing. So like we'll be getting aqueduct quite easily, and using that aqueduct can just produce a lot of break, get another city, and get a road on 6510 as well. Actually, like blue should consider 6510 as an option, right? It's just a very high production spot. So based on the setup, I think my first settlement should be on the sheep port. With the amount of sheep that I produce. Okay, this is a surprise. Okay, the 5 is a good roll for me. Basically helps me activate my knight. And with all those 6s rolling, green has been able to activate their knight. Your red is the only one who has some break, right? Because a 10 did roll. Okay, yeah, 8 is a good roll for me. Yeah. So robber is disabled, I mean, because the barbarians haven't attacked yet. Oh, this is an amazing trade for me. Gives me a break and an extra wheat. So even if red is able to activate their knight because of that trade, I think it's still a positive trade for me. So as planned, I'm just building towards the sheep port. So that 2 is a pretty good roll. Helps blue get an city improvement. Yeah, I'm not sure because blue is now building towards 11 to 2. I'm still surprised blue did not go for 6-5-10. In a way, I'm actually happy because now at this point in time, I am the only one who is going to get a lot of cloth improvements. Yeah, let's see. I mean, I can go for a 1:1. Okay, gets a that's a huge trade for green as well. So, I'm not sure if anybody will be willing to trade here. If not, I'll just end my turn. Let's see. I will wait for some counter offer. Green is thinking about something. Do I accept this trade? Let's see. Maybe I can offer a 2:2. If not, okay, green accepts that. That is actually perfect because that basically gives me the settlement. Here I'll select uh, progress card and I get a. Actually, this is pretty good. I mean, this should make it a little easy for me to get a city. I need a single 5 and a 9-2 roll. And then I can just play my mining to get a second city. Okay. Yeah, these 9s are pretty good. Maybe I can even try and get a settlement on 8-9 first. Okay. Now I think it's an obvious choice. I will get a city and I can also activate both my knights and end my turn here. And now 8s and 9s are like the best rolls I can have. 5 would be a pretty good roll as well because nobody is doing a lot of politics expansion at this point. But everybody is building cities. Here, whom do I want to target? I think green. I get a wood. So, I mean, let's just get the city improvement first. And then I will try and build towards 8-9, improve my wood production. Once I get a city on 9, I can even try and fight for an aqueduct. Okay, I have 2 merchants here. So now a single 8, a single 9 actually gives me a settlement. Also, green upgrades their knight. This is something which I generally do not like early on in the game, especially because if anybody has a card in which green has to get let go of their knight, they will be forced to give up their only knight which is upgraded. The green switches a tile. To be honest, I don't mind that. Like green gave up a 9 and gave me a 10, which is a new number for me. So I'm now not dependent only on the same few rolls. Also, red is targeting green, which is a pretty good sign here. Wait, why did red place a knight after playing the smith? That also is a mistake, but it is what it is. Here, I'll just end my turn. So now I have a settlement in hand. Okay, green is able to activate their knight. And green has started building towards the wood port. I also need to get a city wall because the 7 card limit is a little bit cumbersome at this point, I would say. Wow, blue was the first one to unlock the aqueduct. It's a surprise. I would have expected green to do that. But I mean, sixes have been rolling quite a bit, so it makes sense. So I have to discard 4 cards here. I will. Yeah, I think this is fine. Green gave up a lot of wheat on that turn. Blue gave up a coin. Wow, that is surprising. But at this point, I cannot do anything with the cards I have in hand. So I'll just end my turn. And as expected, green also gets the aqueduct. Here I'll select the. I like the green progress cards because they're generally, yeah, I get a city, but I was going to say generally there is a chance I can get a road builder or something of that sort, which might come in handy. Yeah, another 6 there. The problem with sixes is green might challenge the city improvement that I am focused towards. Okay. So yeah, I'll get a city improvement, and then what do I want to do? Do I want to get another city here? I don't think so. But if that is the case, I think my best option is to just get another city improvement and activate one of my knights and end my turn here. Maybe once I get a settlement on 8-9, I will try and get a city improvement. Sorry, will try and get a third city. Yeah, exactly. So green gets the deserter card. This is exactly what I meant. Like if I were to get the deserter card, green would have lost a city on that turn, right? Actually, no, but green would have lost a level 2 knight. And this is exactly what I was a little worried about. Green has the same city improvement as I do. At least this point, at this time, the 6 was blocked. Bunch of sixes have already rolled, right? That's the benefit that green has here. I have to discard one of the. I think I can give up a merchant here. I don't think I'll be needing to do a 2 is to 1 for anything but sheep. And this is also good. Like I get a smith, so I can upgrade both my knights. Okay. Here, let's steal a card from. I still think green is a bigger threat. So, I have a road builder, or I can have a play a saboteur. But yeah, forcing everyone to give up half of their cards is quite nice here, to be honest. But I cannot play it just yet because if I play it here, I mean, I will only be targeting blue. But I don't have any road building materials, like so. I think this is good. Getting a road builder. As I said, I will activate both my knights. And do I just end my turn? I think yes, there is not a lot that I can do with the cards I have in hand. I can use my road builder, but I will. I don't think I need to do that just yet. Yeah, and blue plays the saboteur, which was expected. Here I'll give up ore because, as I said, right, I'm not focused on getting a city. I need to get a settlement. Yeah, these sixes have been rolling non-stop. Okay, the commercial harbor, but then I'm not sure if it will help me at this point too much. Yeah, the problem is, I mean, even if eight start rolling, I think green and blue already have a huge lead. Blue already has the aqueduct. Okay. So red is activating a bunch of their knights. I will be forced to give up a card, right? I think I can give up another merchant. Get my city improvement. The thing is, I don't even have three cards to give everyone. Okay. I mean, at this point, blue is the only option, right? So let's just play it. I already have 5 cards. I can do something like this. And now, if I get this trade, I can actually get a settlement. Okay, green accepts it. I'm more than happy to do that. And because I don't have a lot of cards, I mean, because I already have a bunch of cards here, I will also play my road builder. Maybe get a settlement on 10, 11, improving my brick production. And now I can just end my turn. Yeah, and finally an 8. Another 8 and I can get an aqueduct. So the good thing is I did not build a road builder towards the 3:1 port, because green would have immediately plowed me here. But green getting a settlement on the 3:1 port makes sense. Their production, the 3:1 port is surely what green is looking for. Green here might be able to take a. Actually, yeah, with 7 cards, it's not straightforward, but then, yeah, green is trying to get the Metropolis here. Or maybe green might be able to. So they already have 3 cloths in hand. Wow, gets another irrigation. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, the red blocking the 11 did not make a lot of sense to me, and it is quite clear that is the case here. Let's see. But the good thing is now everybody will surely target green. Wow, these sixes are rolling non-stop. That's just unfortunate, I would say. Mhm. Wow, steals a single coin, and that too only from me. Yeah, I thought the city improvement or the metropolis on the trade would be secured. Like, that is no question about it, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, here clearly green needs to be the target, especially because we are both fighting for the same metropolis, right? Green gave up a bunch of. I'm not sure what resource everyone has here. You can play the commercial harbor. I can give sheep to everyone. So I mean, this helps me get a city improvement, get a city. How much sheep is there? Maybe I can play a resource monopoly and sheep, and yeah, I do get some back. So get a city improvement as well. I mean, I still don't have the metropolis set up, but I can maybe get it in the next turn. Both the inventors were green, got both the inventors. That is quite lucky. It's already on 14 points. Yeah, but then, I mean, with these sixes rolling, it should be quite easy for green to just win the game. Yeah, this 2:1 is actually not useful to me at all. On this turn, I have to play my merchant, even if it doesn't help me. He plays a diplomat, so might target me here. Okay, targets blue, which is fine. Wow, these. Yeah, I don't think there is a lot that I can do if these sixes just keep on rolling the way they are. Here, I'll just play this ore. I don't even need to do something about it. Like, I can just do this. And yeah, I think that is all I can do here. I'll end my turn. Get another resource monopoly. And maybe if I have to play a resource monopoly on wood or wheat, I can make use of the merchant fleet. Oh, I have to give up a cloth, which is. Oh, I just had to give up one card. Why did I give up a cloth there? I could have easily given up a coin. Yeah, that's a mistake on my part. Let's see. Hoping that red is able to take the longest road on this turn. Or maybe a few eights roll. I mean, yeah, the dice has been quite uneven. 4 is fine, gives me more wood, so that merchant fleet might come in handy. I wouldn't mind rolling a 7, and then I don't give green the opportunity to move the robber from their tile. Oh, already seems like blue already did that. Okay, so now with the use of the merchant fleet, I can actually secure a metropolis. Give myself a fighting chance here. Looks like red is also going to take a metropolis here, which at this point blue holds. Oh, sorry, actually green holds it. So there is no, it's blue that holds a metropolis. Okay, not green. Okay, luckily don't roll a 7. but people do have some wood. So let's just play a resource monopoly on wood. It's only 3, but it's fine. So yeah, this is perfect. So now I have a metropolis that I wanted to have for quite some time. And I can also get an aqueduct on this turn. And I'll just activate my knight, which is, I mean, if green roll the 7 for some reason, can't target me. So the knight might come in handy. Yeah, but at this point, let's just end my turn. But yeah, taking that metropolis actually felt quite good. I was, I mean, in a very bad position because if I did not get that. So looks like green is going to get a city. It does get a city on the 8-5. Still surprised green hasn't built on 6-5-10. Rolled an 11. What do I want? I think I can go for a wheat here. That can, I can play, get a city with my medicine card. Yeah, but then I understand why blue played that. If blue rolled the 11 because blue now has secured the metropolis. Wow, red has to give up a lot of paper there. It would be nice if I can get a deserter, like forcing green or red to give up on a knight would be quite nice because they have level 2 and level 3 knights. Here I can play my crane, get a politics city improvement, which doesn't do much, but I mean, why not get it if you have the option? Get another city and end my turn. And yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Like with the aqueduct now, I can try getting a city, sorry, getting another settlement, maybe even connect to take the longest road. Red is fighting for longest road here with green. Okay. Blue gets another alchemist. Rolls a 2. Maybe it's a mistake. I'm not sure because it doesn't help anyone. I mean, it helps blue actually. Gets a ore and yeah, actually has a couple of 2s there. So makes sense. So this is good. Maybe I can also focus on getting a settlement on the new tile or on a new island. Okay, road builder is good. Here everyone is has higher points than me, so I can play the wedding with getting the most out of it. Now I'm thinking, can I get a metropolis on the politics here? Yeah, it is a possibility, but do I want to do that? Here I can just get a settlement. Yeah, let's just start by getting a settlement, and I can improve it to a city as well. Where do I want to build now? Maybe building on towards the new island is an option, and I don't fight for road at all. I mean, I still need to get a settlement if I want to do that. Which island do I want to build towards? I mean, let's just do this for now. If I need, I can maybe connect and take the longest road that way. I'll get a coin and end my turn now. These 8 is a huge roll for me. At this point, it is a good roll for green as well, because green was able to get a settlement on 8-5. Okay. Wow, these irrigations are huge for green. This is their third irrigation. And with the merchant, I think. Wait, is if green just takes road here, can't they win the game this turn? Like get a road and a settlement? So now red needs to improve. Yeah, I get another road builder. Is there a way I can take road? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need to build only one more road, and at least for the moment I can take the longest road, which would give me 14 points. If I get a settlement, that would put me on 15. I cannot build any more cities. I already have 4 cities. Maybe if I can take a metropolis, but then it's not so easy to get the metropolis either. Yeah, now if red takes road, red would be on 15 points, so it is quite scary. But with one card, red is surely not taking road this turn. Okay, with spy, I mean, I'll surely be spying green here. Already it's on 15. I can, yeah, this is good. If I take the merchant, it basically gives me an additional point. And then, although it doesn't help me much, you can just place a merchant here. So that gives me 13. With the longest road, I can get 15 points. So let's just secure the road for now. And all I need to do is get a settlement to win the game, right? So yeah, a good come from behind win here. Yeah, I mean 6 rolled 14 times, whereas 8 and 9 roll only 6 times each. Surely needed to get the Metropolis on uh, this cloth or trade option. Very few fours. I mean, yeah, sixes and fives were huge. If I were green, I would have built a settlement on 6, 5, 10 for sure. I mean, it's such a high production spot. Very surprised green did not do that. Like, that would have been one of my first settlements. Because once I get a city, I mean, green got a city on 8, 5, right? A city on 6, 5, 10, and then you become unstoppable, to be honest. But yeah, I think green misplayed a little. Red also luckily did not build a settlement, because if red built a settlement and not a road there, because if red takes the road on this turn, I do not have the win in hand. I absolutely needed red to not take the road. Also, I think I got a little lucky that sevens did not roll as much. It did roll 9 times, but I don't think I lost a lot of cards to sevens. Yeah, 0 cards there. Also, it was green who was targeted throughout the game. I think only once 11 was blocked, and that is when blue was robbed once. Yeah, production wise, green just had the like out produced everyone. So overall, a decent game. I offered the most trades. I even got the most trades. I think early on, I did get a couple of good trades. But because this is a casual game, generally it's not like there are a lot of trades that are going on. An amount of resource income blocked is 0 for red and blue. I mean, red wasn't even blocked the entire game, I believe. It was green that was blocked the most. So 16 makes sense. I think the 9 was blocked once. So that is when I think I lost 4 cards, but then it's fine. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.